More traders, today is Friday, December 2nd, 8:16 a.m., about 10-15 minutes before opening bell, and we have a VIX alert. I have on the screen here the 4 hours chart, red, green, red, green. It happened overnight. Okay, now, does that mean something's going to happen big today? Well, we're going to find out because the payroll, non-farm payrolls came out hotter than expected, lower than previous, but still way over forecast. Okay, way over forecast. Forecast was 210K, came in at 263K, but that's lower than the previous 284K. Now, so this is the red green pattern that I need to share with you. And let's go ahead and get over to the charts. Okay, currently the Dow is down 468, Nasdaq down negative 267. S&P is also down, as you can see there. Now, I want to call your attention to something. Okay, do you see this pattern right here? This is the 5-minute chart on QQQ. It's the same on S&P. Do you see the wicking? Do you see the wicking? Do you see? Okay, there's on to the far right, 65-minute. It is going wicking up. So it's finding support at the 61% retracement, which is still a higher low than this. Okay. Now, as you see here, the VIX 240 on the left-hand side here, it gapped up. Red, green, gap up. Okay? And as you can see here, it's trying to assert its self-control. But TQQQ is trying to establish a higher low, trying to establish that bottom. And as you can see here, so far, it's wicking up. And the reason why I'm calling this out is be careful that this is not a bear trap. And I want to show you why. Let's go back and look at history for a minute. And let me point this out here. To the far left, right here. I wish I had a little bit better screenshot. But to the far left is December 13th. Dow was down 500 points in pre-markets. Surged to be a net gain of over 800 points on the day. It was a 1,500 point swing. Okay? Just be careful that this is not. Now let's go back to the far right, to today. This is today. This is the giant wick down. That's still a higher low than that, and that's wicking up. There's still buying pressure. Be careful that you don't get trapped like what happened on 10/13. Everyone knows that's my favorite date, 10/13, because of that significance of what happened. Okay, it's still a bullish trend because you have a higher low. In this case, we have simply retraced to the 61% retracement from above. Yesterday we retraced to about the 30, but now we're at the 60, but it's wicking up. There's still buying pressure. Okay, let's see how it holds today. Okay, let's see how it holds. That is going to be the question. Does it hold? Can it hold off the VIX? How bad does it want it? As of right now, there's still see that it's fending it off. But how bad does it want it? That's the question. I don't know. See, look at the wicks. Look at the wicks. See, it's going up. There's the buying pressure to go up. But let's see. Again, could this be another October 13th redux, where it was down 500 in pre-markets, but it swung 800. See, now it's down negative 443. But it swung 800 points. Well, a net 800 on it. It finished over 800 on the day. It swung about 1,500 points throughout the day. So let's see what happens, guys. Okay, if you see big wicks like this, that's not a time to be shorting per se. You need to see the reverse. You need to see wicks up here and no wicks down here. That's selling pressure. Okay, but this is buying pressure. So it doesn't mean to all of a sudden go short right here, because this is a higher low than this. Okay? This could be all just part of the journey. It does not mean go short. Okay? When you got big wicks like this, that's buying pressure pushing it up so far. I'm not saying it's going to happen throughout the day. So that's what I've got. You guys just once again, you've got to watch the VIX. So you're going to see a response from the markets. TQQQ SPY. It's going to try to go up. Obviously, it's trying to go up now. Watch the VIX 5 minutes chart. Let's see if the VIX can still close candles. It's going to back test. Can still close candles above its EMA 50 line. Right now it's well above it, understandably because of the report. But let's see if it can stay above it. That is the key. Watch VIX. Watch VIX. If the VIX can successfully back test, means it's going to come down, and then it starts to go back up. Well, then we have our answer. Okay? So let's see what's happening. But as of right now, as you see, as I'm talking in real time, the buying pressure is still going to the upside. It's still going up. Okay? We're going to find out today, how bad do the bulls want this? Right? How bad do the bulls want it? Look, here's the wick. I hope you can see it real time. It's, it's moving. It is going back up slowly. See what I mean? So this is not a time to short. What you should do if you're going to make a decision to short, you need to wait for the VIX. This could be like 30, 45 minutes, an hour into it. You need to wait for the VIX to be able to prove to you it can backtest successfully above its 5-minute EMA 50 line. And then it starts to go back up. Then you have a trend change. Right? You have a trend change. But until that happens, the VIX has to prove itself, because it gapped up this morning. See that gap? It gapped up. Generally, at some point, it's going to come back down and fill that gap. It's going to. Is it today, though? That is the question. It's going to come down and fill that gap, just like it gapped up a couple days ago. A few days ago, actually. Let's see here. Let's just go. Oh, I'd have to expand my time horizon a little bit. Let's just go 10 days. Okie dokie. Okay, yeah, see that? It gapped up. It gapped up, 4 trading days ago. Gapped up, only to come back down. See what I mean? So this morning, it's a slight gap. Gapped up. It gapped up. Is it going to come back down in the same day, right? That is the open question. I'm not suggesting that it will. That is an open question. Okay? So that's right here. It gapped up. And right now on the 65-minute, it is what it is. Right here. So that's the question, guys. See, it's going for on the 30-minute, the EMA 50 line. It's going for it. But is it gonna hold it and clear it, or is it just, once again, is this a bear trap? Is this a bear trap? See that as I'm talking, the buying pressure is still going up and up and up. Don't short into that, guys. Only short when the VIX 5-minute clears successful back test of the EMA 50 and then starts to go back up. That's when you could short. But until then, I wouldn't be shorting this. We haven't seen the back test yet. Okay? Alright, so that's all I've got for you guys today. Good luck. Just be careful.